You ever wanted to have different things in your planner but do not want to spend the money? Well, this video is going to show you a bunch of things I have found for free with many different people. You could set your whole planner up with free inserts. I'm going to be going through 7 different ones. I'm going to leave a list like this in the description below so that you can actually go searching whenever you have time. This trigger list is front and back. It is one of my favorites. Many different people have trigger lists on as a freebie on Instagram or their Facebook groups. This one was from Plan with B. I've been using this same one for at least 2 years. Something that is also free you might be interested in is how to print your printables. So some people are in little mini ones, little personal size, A6, which is kind of like a personal size, but it's a wider piece of paper. This one happens to be an A5, which is a GM in the Louis Vuitton world. A5 would be like Filofax type world terms. And this is a freebie, and it's from momenvy.co. So let's say that you find something from one of these freebie people, and it's only listed that it's printing on a full-size sheet of paper. I'm in America, so this is 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. I know some of the other countries, their full-size sheets are different measurements. Let's spit this out. I should have eaten something before starting a video. If I'm hungry, I tend to be foggy-brained. So I'm in an A5. If I was to print on a letter size paper, but I want it to be shrunken down to this measurement, and my A5s, this GM is 5.8 inches by 8.3 inches. I'm going to shrink it to 68%. This is so handy. So if you are in Franklin Covey, depending on which size, it will show you the percentage to print. Very handy. Love this. Okay, next one is a monthly calendar. Oh, these are just more of these freebies. Again, I'll have this all listed below down for you. It's just going to take me a day or two to probably find all the links to put them in the description below. Personal favorite. Absolutely love. Will continue to use these. This is what you call a month on one page with grid on the bottom for me to write notes, certain dates, is there appointments, future log, you name it. Love these. I have it on a Monday start because on weekends I like to write the full thing of what's happening on a weekend all the way down. So if a Sunday is over here, it's hard for me to draw a line that something is taking place for more than one day. So Monday start for me. I'm not sure how to say her name. Eliza Creates. Love these. I'm really hoping that she continues this to show for 2025. It's got a little tiny icon over here that looks like a calendar. Very light gray bar up here, a line, I guess. Man, I love these. So I have the full year back here because my calendar is always the first section of my planners. Love these, love these, love these. This is a weekly mood type sheet. I printed it on blue paper. I have a lot of colored paper that I'm trying to still use. And when you buy this, this is from I think this was from a China website. And even though they say it's A5, it does not go for the exact A5 size that you find on Amazon here in the United States. It's a little bit shorter. Does it bother me? Absolutely not. But this is a weekly mood. Lots of different little boxes to track. I'm going to be using this actually for something else in my planner later on because I like where all the boxes are. I'll just ignore the words. Now this is a Monday start. So it has 4 days on the front, and then you flip it for the rest of the week. And because Friday, Saturday, and Sunday weekends, then it gives you this whole area down here for reflections. You could write what happened. You could keep a log of your weight, anything you wanted to use down here. Love this. From the same lady. Then I have a social media, and I just found this one, so I threw it in here. I haven't started using it yet because I just printed this off 4 days ago. Social media, it's also from the same lady. It's Elise Creates. I'm so sorry if I'm pronouncing that incorrectly because I love your website. So social media, it's got a really cool font. You can write a topic, and then where are you going to post it? It's got all the icons. Isn't that cute? Posting type. Is it a category? Captions. You could write on here what kind of tools you're going to need. Things you want to remember to say. There's a checklist, a hashtag, or also called keywords. Notes and ideas. And it's front and back. Now in my printer, I have to print all even pages first. And then once, I usually print like 8. And those 8 pages come out. I walk over to my printer. I have to flip them myself to go in the right way. And then I print 8 odd numbers. And I get the back. This one doesn't have any dates on it, but for sure on this one that starts with the Monday start, if I didn't flip it, the back side would also say Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Hope that makes sense. But these are all freebies. This one I made myself. This is a daily planner. I'm a weekly girl. I forgot I put little clips on, or slits on this, and it's falling out as I'm pulling it with my thumb. I'm a weekly girl. My to-do list, future plans, everything is on a 2-page weekly list. But every once in a while, there's so many things happening in a day that I run out of spots to write it all down. So I created this from Canva. And whatever day of the week it is, I usually write notes and stuff up here. I don't have like top priorities. My to-do list, what I want to get done, and then the scheduling over here can be used for multiple different things. You could use that as a little check mark. It does not have to be time sensitive. But if you had a 3 o'clock appointment through the dentist, you may want to write 3 o'clock over here that you're going to be out. Down here I wrote a little mini tracker. And so water drops. How many glasses of water did I drink? The self-care, yes, no that day. You could actually circle it in, put a check mark, line it out, highlight it, whatever. And so you could write your yes and no's. I always end up with lines. I have thought of something that day that's going to be for later. And so I like a little brain dump to write on here and use for future plans. And then the little spot over here. So these are free, made by me. That'll be listed down below. I printed on front and back. I also, on Canva, found a daily self-care checklist with the date and weeks up here. And I love this. I kept it almost the exact same way that it came from Canva, but I did add some things down here on the bottom and made this a little bit more unique to me. So I printed it in black and white, and then I printed it in color, which I'm not showing you because I didn't put it in here. But again, this is free on Canva. You could edit this any way you wanted. When you click on this down below, it's just going to take you over to Canva, and then you can edit that. Oh, my measurements. This is in my health section. She's got a whole bundle and different types of trackers and stuff that are listed in here, but I just found this page. I don't know in that whole bundle if this was on like page 12, but I found this, love this. I'm going to keep measurements for each year. So it's a wellness bundle, and it's from the planner aisle. It's kind of hard to see that, but it's the planner aisle. Linked below. I printed it on front and back. And moving into the next section is something I love and will continue to use in 2025. Boom. I just found these on Elise Creates. I'm thinking she might be my favorite freebie website right now because I love her style, her fonts, everything. So when November starts, I'm using something currently for the next couple of months. I want to finish what I have. But in 2024, of November and December, this has the calendar with a Monday start. It has memo, little grid boxes down here. And then it has a memory. Things I can check off. What took place that month. What were my highlights of the month. Loving these. And then I printed it for 2025 because she already has it on her website. Yay! So I printed the year of 2025, and I will be using this one for sure as my monthly overviews. Love this. And it's cool that it's not all on one page. Excuse me. That you get 2 months on a page. So it saves paper. Sometimes I get really thick in my planner, so I want to condense what I can. Then we're going to come across to, what's next? Oh, yes, I had a blue piece of paper still in my printer, but that is my year of 2025s. Since I just printed it, it's all in here as one. This is a wonderful planner Routine by Plan with B. I laminated this 3 years ago. I think 3 or 4 years I've had this in my planner. It gets moved quite often. I love this. The back, I just have a picture. When I turn things over, I like to see something over here. So Plan with B, when you're doing a monthly overview, you know, monthlies are pretty easy, I think, because I use monthly so often, but I look to see what holidays, do I have any birthdays or anything that's happening with the family that month. Then you can check your future log for any events that's going to be happening to be able to write on your calendars. Any scheduling, appointments, days off, you name it. Then for the weekly section, she has dating her weekly or her pages. So if you're using something that doesn't have pre-dates, adding information that happens that you found up here, writing it on the correct weekly. I don't use the top priorities for my weeks. What task I'm going to be doing. And then the inbox and brain dump. I actually write on the same sheets as my weeklies, but I also do these tasks. And then she's got miscellaneous. So she reviews any task reminders. She does a zone cleaning. I don't have that printed out, but her zone cleaning, if you're into that, definitely go over there and check out Plan with B. I do review my goals and then update your financial section. This is now, we're going to get into what's called Squiggleberry. She's amazing and has a wonderful website. Things that you can purchase, and then she has a whole tab of just freebies. So if you're into vertical type weeklies, this one has great boxes. I love the font. We have a habit tracker, the to-dos, and then over here, I'm in America, so I have the dollar signs, but she also has this one. If you're in a different country, they have different symbols here for your money. I printed it on front and back. Squiggleberry not in my planner, but I wanted to go over a few more things that she has because I love it. So last year I found that she had Black Friday. You could cross this out and use this as your spending tracker. Your ordering tracker, has it arrived? You could use this for anything because it has your total spending. You have any discount codes, what store and website that you're getting your items from, how much did you spend. A check mark, I think, is if you did get it, it's already arrived. So this Black Friday could be used for anything. It came with 3 boxes on one page, and I was printing at 90% to try to get it to fit on this page. This is before I had this cheat sheet that tells me exactly how to print it for my size. And so this just came out of I have a suitcase, a very old vintage suitcase that has all my planner supplies in it. And I found this, and I knew this was free, and we were going to be discussing this particular website, so I went and found that. Also from Squiggleberry, a few years back, 2022 to be exact, I printed this one. It's a fitness one, and I was actually folding it like this and hole punching it so it would fit in my planner, and then I could just fold it out when I needed it. But you could use this for tracking anything. You could change those titles and have, you know, how many subbies do you have for YouTube? It's got little tiny circles for your water. This particular one, it obviously is for fitness, so your weight, calories in, calories out, net calories, proteins, your steps, your water, any kind of exercise you did. I really like this. And it's pale pink and then white if you were to print in color. This could be still on her freebie list. And then you would just white that out. Okay, another one from her website is my goal planning. This said 2023 on it, and I just wrote over it. So for quarter one is how I was using it. You could use this, I guess, for month one, month two. We took a trip, and I was using this as a tracker of what we had actually completed or accomplished in that month. I'm writing my second book, formatting my book for goal 3, and then I was redoing my flower beds. So this is a freebie, and I printed it for the A5. Pretty sure on her website you actually click on the size that you want it to print. I think this one did have that. So I'm in A5, but if you're in personal size or half letter paper, you'd be able to find that. Who did I get this from? I think this is from Elise Creates, my favorite website currently. I think this is from her. I printed it on yellow. It's got a spot for the date, days of the week. You could make this into the calendar section up here. It starts at 6 a.m. and ends at 8 p.m. I printed on front and back. I love the grid paper. Not sure I really like it on yellow, but I'm trying to get rid of that paper. And then the final section that I wanted to show you is Peanut Planner Co. I'm on her Facebook group, and as long as you join her Facebook group, in her files up there is a bazillion different weekly sheets. There's tons of stuff in there. There's lined paper in there. Big boxes, small boxes, you name it. If you're in a mini, you can print that. If you're in A5, you can print it in this size. So I had it on green paper. And what you do is you print all odd paper first. That's my Mondays. And then I printed the odd second on the back side. So when I open this up, it's a Monday start. So across the top is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then the following days below. You have a box up here to use for anything you want. You can make a calendar, decorate, make a checklist. You've got a daily tracker, Monday through the Sundays. This could be your meals down here, or to-dos, or appointments. On this side, just a little check-off list. I used these a couple years back every day, every single day. Love these, love these, love these. This actually happens to be the #1 favorite in our Facebook group. So that's Peanut Planner Co. She also has a website. Highly recommend you going to Peanut Planner Co. Facebook group, join up, go to files, check out everything she's got for free. Okay, I think this has been long enough. There is a couple more, but I'll throw those in another video because I'm actually using, and they're all written on, and I can show you some different freebie pages and how they're working for me. But this was just a reference section. Oh, I got this from, not free, I had to pay for it. I bought 6 of these different ones from Clever Planner, and she's on Etsy. So here's a bunch of free things for you to use. I hope this was helpful. I mean, freebies, there's not a lot of things in the world that are free anymore, but something that is free is to hit that subscribe button. It's absolutely free. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers this year, and this year's almost gone, so please hit that subscribe button. Check the link below down in the description because I'm going to go back and I'm going to take some time and go find all of these links, and I'll have it down below. And so hit a like, give me a comment down below which one of these is going to fit your lifestyle. Which one do you like the best? Maybe you're already using one of these and want to tell me about it. That'd be great. If you know of somebody that's got a freebie that I'm not going to have listed down below, shout it out. Let's support everybody on YouTube. But for freebies, and this platform is free to anybody to use, so hit that subscribe button. Fantastic. Thank you. You guys have a wonderful week. And I'm going to sign off now because I'm going to go start looking for all of this and get this video ready for you. Thanks. Again, my name is Rebecca, and thanks for watching this video.